Imagine going to an airport and never being allowed to leave, not for a day, not for a week, for 18 years. No prison bars, no chains, just a red bench, a broken passport, and a world that forgot you existed. This is the true story of Mehran Karimi Nasseri. But here's what most people don't realize. Mehran wasn't stupid. He wasn't crazy. He wasn't running from the law. He was educated. He spoke multiple languages. He had traveled across Europe. By every measure, he was a man who had his life together. And yet, in 1988, he walked into Terminal 1 of Charles de Gaulle Airport and didn't walk out for 18 years. No guard blocked the door. No prison kept him inside. He was trapped by paperwork. One missing document, one stolen briefcase, one moment of bad luck, and the system had no place for him. To understand how a man ends up living on an airport bench, you first need to know who Mehran really was. He was born in Iran in the 1940s. His life was complicated from the beginning. He claimed his mother was a British nurse, a detail that would shape his entire identity. He studied in England. He traveled across Europe. He was educated, curious, and full of possibility. Then politics changed everything. After joining protests against the Shah of Iran, Mehran was forced out of his own country. No citizenship, no home, no legal identity. He applied for refugee status across Europe. Belgium, France, Germany, the UK country after country refused him. He became a man no nation wanted. Finally, in 1981, Belgium accepted him. He had refugee papers. He legally existed again. So he decided to travel to England, hoping to find proof of his British roots and reclaim the identity he believed was his. For the first time in years, he felt close to freedom. Then everything collapsed. Somewhere during the journey, his briefcase was stolen. Inside it, his refugee papers, his identity documents, his entire legal existence gone. He was denied entry into Britain. He rerouted through Paris. And when he arrived at Charles de Gaulle Airport, he became stuck in a legal nightmare. France couldn't release him. Belgium needed documents to take him back. And without papers, he belonged nowhere. So how do you survive 18 years inside an airport? Mehran's world shrank to one red bench, Terminal 1, Departure Lounge. That bench became his bedroom, his living room, his office, his entire world. He survived on food from airport restaurants, help from workers, and support from the Red Cross, burgers, sandwiches, whatever the terminal offered, day after day, year after year. He used public bathrooms to wash, brush his teeth, and hold on to whatever dignity he could. Some staff helped him quietly, others ignored him. Over time, he stopped being a passenger. He became part of the airport itself, like furniture. Except furniture doesn't grow old. Mehran did. But physical survival wasn't the hardest part. The real battle was loneliness. Isolation slowly destroys people. So Mehran created structure. He read constantly. He kept journals, detailed diaries of every day, every legal fight, every thought. Travelers who spoke with him said he was intelligent, calm, and painfully aware of how strange his life had become. He even gave himself a new name, Sir Alfred.
If you love true survival mysteries like this, make sure to subscribe to Hello Stories.
Not Mehran the refugee, not Mehran the stateless man, Sir Alfred, a man who could define himself without permission from any government. Every day, thousands of people rushed past him, boarding flights, starting lives, going somewhere, and he stayed on the same bench, going nowhere. This is where the story becomes maddening. Lawyers tried to help. Journalists covered his case. Governments debated what to do. But the legal trap remained. France said, "You need documents to enter France." Belgium said, "We need you in Belgium to issue documents." And to get to Belgium, he needed documents. A perfect loop. No crime, no prison, just bureaucracy creating a cage. By the 1990s, the world noticed. Journalists from everywhere came to meet the man living in the airport. Then, Hollywood noticed. Steven Spielberg heard the story. In 2004, it inspired the film The Terminal, starring Tom Hanks. Mehran was offered money for the rights to his story, but he refused to handle the deal himself. Some believed years of isolation had changed him. Others believed he simply no longer trusted paperwork. And honestly, after what happened to him, would you? Then, in 1999, Belgium finally reissued his refugee documents. The door was open. He could leave, but he refused. The documents identified him as Iranian. He insisted he was British. He wanted British papers, or nothing. After 18 years on that bench, maybe the airport no longer felt like a prison. Maybe it felt like home. In 2006, Mehran collapsed inside the airport. He was hospitalized. When he recovered, he was moved to a shelter in Paris. His 18 years on the bench were over, not because he won, not because the system fixed itself, because his body gave out. In 2022, Mehran Karimi Nasseri died at Charles de Gaulle Airport, the same airport that had trapped him and somehow became his only real home. And even now, people still argue about him. Did he truly believe he was British? Was he a victim of a broken system? Or after so many years, did he choose the only world he felt safe in? No one knows for sure. His journals still exist, but the man who lived that life took the real answers with him. 18 years, one bench, one terminal. Some people are imprisoned by walls. Mehran Karimi Nasseri was imprisoned by paperwork. And even when the door finally opened, he stayed. So tell me, was Mehran a victim, or did he choose his own cage? Leave your answer in the comments. Because honestly, that question still has no easy answer.
Thank you for watching. If this video didn't waste your valuable time or added any value to your life, even just a little, please consider subscribing to Hello Stories. Until next time, goodbye, warriors.